Okay, just a quick video. This is for the Corvette lovers out there. I'll put this on the C8 group, probably on my personal page as well, but excuse me. So as many of you know, this is my C8 Corvette, and this is a 70th anniversary edition. Absolutely love it. And you know who you are that sold it to me. You're a terrible person because you just made me so happy. Yeah, it's anyway, you know what? I was about to get into all the reasons I love my C8, but that's not the purpose of this video. For once, I'm going to try and keep it a bit shorter. So I bought these things in from China, and I thought, I read the write-up, I got to be honest. So it's basically about 250 US to get over the ones plus freight, which is about another 80 bucks. So $500 to get them over from, and keep in mind, guys, we're in Australia, so, so I tried these out yesterday. Now, I've just popped them on. I haven't actually clicked them in 100%. Well, that one's pretty close. The other one's not. But anyway, so they just click in there. So when you're washing the car, of course, your biggest pain in the butt is the fact that everything just drips through into here, and all your carbon fibre, and I haven't done the red top yet, or we're going to paint that red or orange, guys. Orange car, but red motor. I don't know, possibly the red, eh? Don't know. Anyway, that's a personal thing that you can maybe help me with. Oh, while we're here too, China. Hang on, let me grab this out. So important to have if you get stuck on the side of the road. And you've got these little sections that obviously fit underneath there. And I've got them from the Porsche, and I thought they were the same, but no, they're not. As you can see, I celebrate a few different brands of cars and things. And now this kit, with all its tyre puncture repair kit, which really I doubt I'll be using on these things. What did I do then? I just mucked it up, didn't I? Hang on, let me fix that. These things never go back in how they're meant to. Anyway, so that is a lovely kit to keep in the back here, and because they have the netting in here, you can just have it sitting there, but you're ready to go if, you get yourself, you're at a mechanic and you're having some tyres done or something, who knows. But, look, my tyre guy had them, to be fair, but always nice to have on board. So that's how I store them down there. And as you know, like we did $300 worth of grocery shopping in this yesterday. You don't fit much in a, in a Corvette. We weren't planning to do any shopping, and my wife kind of surprised me a little bit. Anyway, so total cost from AliExpress, I think, was about $28 delivered to my door. They were on special at the time. Look, I won't post a link because, honestly, just watch out for the specials on AliExpress. They come up all the time. All right, so as you can see, yesterday I first cleaned this area a bit in here. Didn't do a thorough clean, to be honest, but then this is electric. Don't you love that? Then, after I cleaned the internal, I popped these on and thought, all right, now I'm going to pay the price for the fact that I didn't buy the US manufactured ones. And I do respect, guys, if I lived in the US and the freight was a lot less, I really would support local manufacturing. Unfortunately, in Australia, there is nothing cheap for us here. And as you can see, there's either German, American. If I go across to the other area, I'll show you. German 911. Look at this is terrible, this one up here. Sorry. This is my wife's Boxster. I gave her as a birthday present back in 2016. Long story. I got a little ignition problem, so I've kind of thrown it up there. Obviously the cobwebs. And finally, Australian. There is an Australian car here. This is a R8 Maloo, which I was sort of going to sell, to be honest, because I'm out of room. But people have been such dickheads that I've just decided that, you know what, it's too hard. This is a 340 HSV numbered edition. Lots of bits and pieces. Money's been spent on it, etc., etc. And today's market, you couldn't sell this if you tried for anything close to what it's worth. So, I was just sort of taking the attitude, bugger it. More American. GMC Sierra's got a new 350 in it, etc. And there you go. Anyway, you get my point. And a little bit of Nihongo. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Mata aimashou. Bit of Japanese there. Mitsubishi. I just got it on charge at the moment. I've got a starter motor that's just died on it, would you believe it? So tomorrow I'm going to replace the starter motor. If you ever buy yourself one of the older Mitsubishi Pajeros, trust me, the starter motor, there's one bolt. It'll absolutely frustrate the hell out of you. But anyway, you'll get it. So back to the story. So $250 US, I think it was, plus, about $80 freight. Now, don't quote me. That was an independent supplier. Just one I looked at. They're probably on special cheaper at times. But I got these on an AliExpress special, and the comments I've seen, I think the US one is definitely a more pliable rubber. So let's be very honest. But these didn't leak. These did a really good job. And I secured these for $75 Australian delivered to my door. And for the amount of double handling that it's going to save me, and the fact that I could buy literally 6 sets of them, versus buying the set in the US. So let's say they last 12 months, and because of the quality not being US made, etc., not being probably the quality that they are from the US, every year for the next 6 years, I've got to buy another set. That's how long it's going to take before, I can really justify it. And guys, please understand, this is not an anti-US thing. Love Trump. I think he's a great guy. I think he's doing some magnificent things for the country. Well, that'll get some attention. Actually, not everybody thinks that. Anyway, I'm a business guy. Thank you, Mr. Trump. You made my crypto go ballistic in November. All right, it's taking a bit of a hit back, right now. But stop complaining, guys. We're 500% up, and now we're today 30% down. Okay. All right, so that aside, these here are from AliExpress. Check your providers. There's one selling them where I've heard reports or read reports that it is a solid plastic. This is more of a pliable type of rubber plastic product. I don't believe it's as flexible as the US one, if I was to be very honest, but if you can buy these things, look, I'm speaking to the Australians here. US guys, please support your local provider who invented the things. China then knocks them off. I get it. I'd be frustrated too. I've been involved in electronics manufacturing all my life, and I know what it is to have a product that suddenly somebody decides, that they want it more than we do, and they want to produce it at a quarter of the price. Anyway, so there you go. That's it. Product that did come out of America, by the way, and I could not beat the price on this because, I'll tell you why, because the American company is very clever. They're having them made in China, of course, but is these beanie helmets. It's a US company. I was trying to remember the name. I'm hoping it's on there somewhere. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. Oh, so see, this is all because of Australia. We've got to have all the helmet stickers and things on them so that... look, hopefully something on here tells you where I bought this from. I'm really sorry, but I've forgotten the name of the company. Good guys to deal with, and they regularly have these discounts that where they throw in a set of glasses, which are writing glasses. So let me show you those, because they were quite good. Right, they are polarised, but what I like about them when you're writing, and if you're anything like me, bugs and things, they seal off around your eyes, so you're not getting watery eyes, not getting bugs. I don't think the company was called Daisy, though. I can't remember. But what I will tell you is they're polarised, and I've had them out in the sun. They compare so well to my Oakleys. I've got a $500 pair of Oakleys, which I love. But gee, these when you bought the helmet for $80 or something, I think that was US, and then you got an offer. You initially said, no, I don't want you don't want the glasses, and don't take the first offer because the glasses were about $75. And then it says, last chance, buy them for $24.95. Yeah, that's when you hit the buy button. I might own a few cars and bits and pieces, but trust me, I come from absolutely nothing, and I have to still chase bargains because I'm an older guy, not working anymore that much, a little bit here and there, but not much. And as you can imagine, picking up the bill on just the insurances and the... anyway, I'm not going to whinge. Look, life's good. Anyway, so basically these things will just come off like so. Look at that, clean. They don't leave any marks. I tend to put them back into the plastic bags. Just a hint though, I initially was going to put them in the back of the car. And of course, with the Corvette, so it's a bit like putting ice cream in the back there from your groceries. See that? Look at that. They fit so nicely. But you don't want to put them in the back because I'd be worried about the heat getting to them and maybe deforming. And I just want you to see there. Look, this is not the plastic one that people have been saying. Oh, all the Chinese ones are plastic. Look, if this is plastic, there may be some plastic content, but look at this. That's like a rubbery thing to me, silicone-y rubber. So look, I do want to be fair on the Chinese product. I certainly, again, are going to re-say the fact I said before. Just if you're in the US, you don't have the freight problems and the dollar exchange problem we've got at the moment. For us to convert the freight and the US dollar. Oh, by the way, when I said $75, I think it was $75 or $80. That's Australian, delivered to my door from China for the ones that go on the back here that you've just seen. If I was to buy the other one from the US, that's $250 from memory. I saw it at plus $80 it was to get it here to Australia, US. So divide by, it's the dollar's 0.64, 65 here at the moment. So I'm guessing it's $500, isn't it? It's got to be. Anyway. All right, well, there you go. That's just my little quick glimpse. And just as a bit of an update, Harley's running really well. I did a couple of little bits. I didn't even have to call a mechanic. How's that? But really got it running so nice, and it's so clean. A lot of you remember it had quite a mark through this front here. Well, due to the fact that we own a few products over here and proper buff wheels and blah, 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 and I can't say this enough. Invest. You don't have to invest in the top grade everything, but do invest in a few things that do specifically target, different things that you want to keep looking good on your car. This 911 Turbo, this is one of my buys that I absolutely wanted to have for so long, but just didn't have the money. And one come up at a really, really responsible price. I'm using the word responsible. I think it was cheap. Some people have said to me, no, it's just the market right now. It's about what you'd want to pay. And, of course, the Trackhawk, which barely gets used. But anyway, we'll see. All right, well, there you go. That's my little quick video. That's not a quick video. I always say that, don't I? Oh, I'm just going to do a quick video. Yeah, what a lot of rubbish. Don't mind all the electronics rubbish here. We've got to get all this out of here. We've got a hoist coming in here. How long have you been hearing that for? They're going to get the hoist in here. Anyway. At least the piano over there goes this week. Lovely lady, lovely family, and just about gave it away. It's fine, don't care. It's going to a good set of people. And I'm running out of room. Unfortunately, this is a fully, so much has been revamped on this thing, but we're just not using, I'm not doing a lot of really, really old cars anymore. But although I did think, and probably the one I didn't sort of put in the video, did I? I did think that maybe keep it just for mucking around with this fella here. You can't really see that very well, can you? There we go. That's my 1959 454. A little bit of a resto mod, 5-speed Tremec, 9-inch rear end. Doesn't get out very much, but we're sort of chucking on permits at the moment when we do. But so another American car. So yeah, there you go. So anybody says I don't support the American car market, I don't know. I think we do. Anyway, yeah, that's the last of the. Actually, that makes us very predominantly American cars at the moment. Hey, American Bobcat. Okay, I need to sing the national anthem. I think maybe. All right. Thanks, guys. I hope you're enjoying your Corvette, your C8 owners as much as I am. I just think they are the most incredible value for money car that has ever been put on the planet as far as, performance cars. My wife the other day said 911 Turbo every day of the week as we were driving along, and I obviously hit it a few times. Now, I'm still running this in, and so she's really not understood, neither have I, just, quite... These things are, they go all right. But yeah, the 911 turbo is quite an experience. But there is a little bit of turbo lag, you know, versus I imagine when this gets going, it's just going to be instant throttle power. So, and I see those throttle adjust kits too. So I'll eventually supercharge this or give this one to my wife and buy the E-Ray. I'm just, yeah, just talking about that at the moment. So we'll see. I do like the E-Ray. Your comments on the E-Ray, if you own one, really would be appreciated. I think they're value for money. I really do. So anyway, all right, guys, sorry for rambling on so long, but, you know, hey, it makes me YouTube dollars, and and I need the money to pay the insurance and the taxes and what else do we pay? I don't know, it's just general running costs. Buying, you know, expensive things from China. Not really. All right, guys, thanks for having a look at the video, and we'll get this a little more cleaned up very soon. But I just thought you might be interested, particularly in this area here. They do work, and for the Australians who have been sort of wondering, oh, you know, I mean, is this just going to be a waste of time? It's going to leak everywhere? No, we didn't. That wasn't our experience, so all good. Thanks very much. Just in case you don't know where we are in this beautiful area called Tangambalanga, northeast Victoria. This is not the best view, actually. This is the worst view because it's our rubbish side of the yard where there's just crap everywhere. This is sort of the workshop side. But on the other side, you look out to the Falls Creek area, which is where the snowfields are. And you don't see too much snow in the middle of, well, the end of summer now. No, just finished summer. Anyway, still feels hot. Anyway, all the best, guys. Cheers.